I didn't want to do this stupid woke podcast. I don't know.
Welcome to the I Hate Critics 1995 podcast. I guess you know Amy's here.
No one cares.
MJ?
Hello.
Yeah.
Swallow your chips first.
Hello.
I like a good crunchy snack when I'm talking. That's why I have a lot of friends that talk to me on the phone.
I love to crunch right in people's ears, especially my mother's.
Yeah, she loves that.
Yeah.
I'll get my face like right on her ear. It's great.
Oh my
I used to do that when I was little.
You're an amazing kid.
I know.
You are. You really are. Your mom loves you.
Welcome to this stupid woke podcast. Today,
As soon as the movie got over, I'm like, God damn, we have to do a woke podcast.
Today we pledge our allegiance to the right.
That's what they want us to say, right?
And condemn this movie.
Here, could you read this statement that they made us write? There we go.
If you are not a cis white male, I don't know how you're listening to this, because that would be that would be against the rules of being an obedient woman.
I'm telling you. See, that's the great thing, because you know you are in charge of this podcast as a white cis male. You know what I mean?
Jeff and I were just joking about this, that in the New World Order under President Trump, under King Trump, if it happens, I will use my white privilege to purchase all of you as my slaves.
Oh,
so you'll be safe.
okay. What can I?
Well, you can't purchase me. I don't exist.
That's true. That's true. But can I?
You know, but guys, you know, if I don't exist, does that mean murder is legal because I don't exist? So no, you can't try me for the crime.
I'm going to say yes to that one.
Mm.
So I think I can fix this situation.
I think you take care of it. I know people. I think that's fine. When you say slave, what does that exactly entail? Because I personally would rather die. I'll take cake or death.
No, I'd just be loaning you to everybody around, all the other cis white men. They can have you.
I feel like I've already lived that way. That's okay. Something I'm used to. Anyway, we watched a fun movie today that made us happy, and it would piss Trump off. So,
To Wong Foo, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar, 1995, directed by Beeban Kidran, the very first movie directed by a member of British Parliament on this show. Yes, Beeban Kidran is a member of British Parliament, in case you didn't know that.
That is the weirdest fact you've ever dropped.
That is a very odd fact.
Yeah. So, Beeban, first of all, great name. Second, why this movie, though? Like, I hope this was a passion project for them, because I would hate for somebody to say, yeah, I'll make a movie about drag queens and, like, secretly hate them. Like, or, you know, like most politicians suck. I don't know.
Yeah, so weird space that she occupies as being a member of British Parliament.
That's awesome, actually.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I don't believe the director of Dr. Jekyll and Ms. Hyde was a member of the British Parliament. So I'm saying
that film
this is a
in and
first.
of itself exists in a world we will never understand.
It's true.
No.
We were lucky enough to witness that. You know, not a lot of people did.
No, not a lot of people have seen that movie.
No.
Not a lot of people know it exists. It's on YouTube.
I even forgot the name of it when I was trying to tell one of my coworkers what we watched. And then I'm like, oh, there was that movie. That movie.
See, I do that every week.
That's true.
My mom will call me after the podcast. What movie did you guys watch?
It's
It
one
was
about
this, like,
There's this lady. She had a giant dick in the last scene.
Mom, you
just for a second, and then it went away.
Mom, you should watch that movie. You'd love it.
How flattering was that scene to Tim Daly, by the way? Just saying.
I mean he's like, can you make it bigger? Can we go longer? Can I get a heftier girth?
You think he consulted on that scene?
I think I should be consulting on scenes like that. That's what I want to do.
the end of Dr. Jekyll and Ms. Hyde, Sean Young is revealed by popping a giant boner.
Yeah, which is awesome, by the way. And all of our faces just dropped.
Slightly less veiny than the one she had in the other movie, Ace Ventura.
That's right. Slightly less veiny.
That was an incredibly veiny penis in that one.
You know, it's interesting. I've never really thought about veiny penises until right now. That's weird.
It's strange, right?
Yeah, I prefer to see mine in the dark. So then it's like it's not real. It's not really happening. I can just say that was a dream.
MJ, you're the only one who hasn't said veiny penis yet.
Veiny
Would you like
penis.
to jump in here?
I think I'm good.
Well, we wanted to have this meeting with you today because we're going to start calling the podcast the Veiny Penis Podcast, as per our king, Donald Trump. Keep it throbbing and veiny, my friends. Stay veiny.
See, that's why we're lucky that only cis white men are allowed to listen to this.
We're so lucky. We're so lucky. I've never felt more luck in my life right now. I don't wake up with anxiety and panic attacks, sweating, depression, hives. It's a great place to be. Thanks, America.
If only Patrick Swayze were president.
You know what? That was the thing about this movie. That made me miss him all over again.
Yeah.
Just seeing him. There's something he's a dancer anyway, okay? So he was raised by his mother who was a dancer. He danced with his wife for Lisa for like a very long time. Everybody knows Dirty Dancing, so they know that he was already a dancer. The guy can fucking move. So as delicate and beautiful as he was as Vida, and this, I couldn't stop. All three of these ladies, I just was enamored with. I couldn't stop watching them all, and I just miss Patrick so much there.
Not a hint of condescension at any point.
Nope.
Which is really impressive, because that's really what I think that's what a lot of audiences in 1995 were expecting.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of mincing and condescension, and there just isn't any.
No, it's very earnest in its message. I watched Trixie Mattel on YouTube talking about some of her favorite movies. This is one of them, obviously because of the whole drag element, but it's more than that too. It's just like going to a small town, kicking white boys' asses and, taking names. It's fucking beautiful. It's beautiful.
Grabbing Michael Vartan by his dick and making him apologize.
So he was in this movie. I kept saying, that's Michael Vartan, isn't it? That's Michael. And Sean's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, no, that's his face. I know his face. He's a pretty man. And you're like, I don't know. Then you just say it on the podcast. You know what? It's just like you to gaslight me.
I am a cis white man.
Can we not change the podcast to that, though?
I think that's probably going to be the new name.
The cis white man podcast.
The cis white man veiny penis podcast.
Oh my God. Everyone would listen. Everyone.
That's how you hit SEO, is that.
Oh my God, I had no idea. Anyway, so we've got the three amazing drag queens. Two of them just won a trip to Hollywood because they won this contest. And the other ones, so we got Noxeema, played by Wesley Snipes, fucking beautifully, by the way. And then we've got Lil Chi-Chi, played by John Leguizamo, who, again, love. But Noxeema was kind of brought up under the tutelage of Vida, and you could see that relationship, how that kind of started. And then they take Chi-Chi under their wings and say, you can go to Hollywood with us, because Chi-Chi never wins anything. And I felt sad for her in that moment. Little Latin boy crying. That's a great line, because then of course I didn't deliver it great, but it's very fun. I love that moment.
Oh, and the arc from being a little Latin boy in a dress to being a drag princess to a drag queen. I
like the arbitrary 4 steps that Noxeema just thinks up in the car. The 4 steps to becoming an actual drag queen. But it worked out so beautifully, I think, how they did it. So
you would think that John Leguizamo and Patrick Swayze actually liked each other.
Yeah. You would. Did they not?
They did not.
That makes me sad.
John Leguizamo, and this is, of course, in the IMDb trivia, for those who want to point out that I'm using IMDb trivia.
Dumb fucking idiots. Of course we are, assholes. Where do you get your information from?
Leguizamo admitted that with his many improvisations, Patrick Swayze became so upset that he tried to punch him in the face.
That makes me sad.
Yeah, well.
Oh, I wanted them all to love each other. Well, I mean, there's a lot of drag queens that hate each other, so, like, I get it. There's beef.
You almost got your wish for this movie, because one of the people who was going to be in this was Gary Oldman. Can you imagine Gary Oldman in a dress?
I feel like they would have made him Vida, wouldn't they? Because of the British accent. And no greasy hair.
I kind of see that.
He had to turn it down because he was being in Dracula and he's just tired of wearing so much makeup. But indeed, that would be the main thing that Patrick Swayze and Wesley Snipes would talk about afterward was the makeup. Hours upon hours of makeup.
And it doesn't really look like it to me. I mean, Leguizamo, little Chi-Chi. And I love that they reference that at the end where it's like that. I need to find a foundation that's more my skin color. Because Chi-Chi looks like a ghost in the first part of this movie. Too much powder, girl. Too much powder. But that really bums me out. That
MJ, was your favorite part of the movie?
I like I like everybody coming out and defending him. So.
Yeah.
The I am Spartacus moment.
Yeah, I'm a drag queen. I love that. I love watching Wesley Snipes grab Michael Vartan's balls and just say, come on. Love that. That's a wonderful, wonderful moment. This movie, again, sorry, kiddos at home. I didn't know that we were in trouble for checking facts on IMDb. We'll try to do better next time. But my dumbass looked on IMDb as well and, was looking at information about films because that's, I guess, what we're not supposed to do, but I did. The ratings for this film, like, not good. Like, we're not like 5 stars, 5 out of 10, but like 6.
That's a little low.
That is low because for what it was for the era, for that time period, it's obviously it's cute, it's quirky, some of it's a little cringy. You've got those cringy moments, obviously. But it's still such a sweet movie that I have to wonder how fragile men were about this film.
I think a lot of men are very insecure and they don't want to admit it.
They're all men.
Literally, like no, really. Like I think there's a lot of men who feel like a man dressed as a woman kind of just sort of destroys what they think is their reality.
Mm-hmm.
And also you're seeing something that is so completely free that in ways that you're not, that it triggers them. Not that that's an excuse, but I think that's just what's happening. It's not an excuse.
I think of Noel Fielding in his role as Vince Noir in The Mighty Boosh, and he's having a conversation with Howard Moon, and they're sitting on top of their building, and he's talking about his look, about men being confused by him, and he's like, is it a man? Is it a woman? I'm not really sure if I mind. Like, that's really, like, those are the men that I want to be friends with. Give me the gender bend any day. If you look like a man or woman, like, if you're a man and you look beautiful like a woman, I want to know you. I like that. So, but I'm not a fragile bitch. So, I don't know.
You hang out with a lot of different types of people. What do you think of that observation that that existing as you do creates insecurity in others, or highlights it anyway? Not that it's your fault, but
it is your fault though.
My brain cannot come up with a cohesive thought right now.
Do you find there is a lot of insecure men around?
Not typically around me, but I avoid them at all costs. So
for real,
I just don't go places because I might run into one.
Yeah.
So.
What a time to be alive.
Stay in my little hidey hole. I do find that it's kind of surprising. There are like a lot of people that I'll meet and then they get to know, they'll be total dude bro-ish. And then like I get to know them a little bit and then I don't think I'm doing it, but they change at some point, and they are different.
Oh, I think you're doing it. I think you're doing it. I think that's a good thing.
We talked about this a little bit, I think, one of the movies that kind of inspired a strange conversation about this type of thing where men don't know what to do if they look at something and they're not sure if they can fuck it.
Oh, yeah. Is that my famous line? What is this and can I fuck it?
I think that was Waterworld.
It was Waterworld. 100%.
I don't know what to do if I can't fuck it.
I'm so funny.
And, guys, I wouldn't reduce you to that, but you continue to reduce yourselves to that. So, I mean, like when we initially see the boys in this movie, they're just looking at Chi-Chi and they're like, can we fuck it?
Yeah, like that's it. They're all slack-jawed yokels.
Yeah.
And not like it's not just because this is taking place in like a small, fictitious, I think, Nebraska town. But like we have the slack-jawed yokels in our hometown too. They may dress a little different and may have, the broccoli haircut, but like what I'm saying is
They dress a little similar in some places.
yeah, they're still yokels, They're still going to kick your ass for being different. Imagine that life. That just depresses me. My God. It's like to have to live inside of a role of and never being able to put your arms out and stretch out of that box and say, you know what? I might feel like this today. I might feel like this today. You're so vanilla. I just hate it. I would hate that life. I hate that life for anybody, but if that's what you choose.
That's why I keep bringing it back to insecurity, because it's like, for a lot of men, I think it's about what they can control.
Yeah.
And I know I joke about whether or not they can fuck it, but I mean saying that, can I control this? Can I make it make sense to me? And can I fit the world into the purview that I've created for myself? And if I can't, I'm angry and insecure about it. And like, I can't control this. It's out of my control. What do I do? Punch it.
Yeah.
I punch it.
Because I'm scared of it.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Well, I mean, that's the defining quality of the right wing, is being afraid of fucking everything. I mean, they are afraid of everything.
I was going to say, because they want to fuck everything. They're doing a great job. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like this. I was saying this. I was thinking about this all the way through this movie too. It's like this is a movie that I think held up very well. There, like even said, there's a moment where we've got Leguizamo's Chi-Chi kind of leading this young man on, not saying, hey, by the way, until like way later. Which again, that prompted me to think about like James Charles and shit like that,
We didn't even get that scene though, where Chi-Chi actually says,
no, it just cuts away.
Yeah.
So they had the conversation basically, but then also, I have a hard time.
We think they had the conversation. We don't really know.
That's what I'm saying. But like what I'm saying is, he kind of comes back and then he's back with Bobby Ray is with Bobby Lee. You can't turn your feelings off like that. I feel like that would be a far more
complex.
Yeah, like that would really fuck with your head. It's like, I'm in love with, so am I gay? Like that would be like one of those kinds of conversations. We didn't really get a good kind of resolution to that. Although there wasn't really much we could do in the span of the film that we had.
Right.
To end it well.
You can see a couple of signs though in the editing that there was something else maybe potentially going to happen here, because like when he walks up to Bobby Lee, he first says that Chi-Chi. He asks to his Chi-Chi because she's kind of posed and doing what she's doing. And Chi-Chi has taught her this little pose, and but then at the end also he is actually seen dancing with Chi-Chi on the table.
Oh, okay.
If you're looking at the long shot as they're pulling away.
So maybe there might
have been some other resolution to this.
So
I don't know exactly.
Bobby Ray and Bobby Lee together almost to appease a straight audience, possibly?
I mean, unfortunately, that kind of seems like...
That sounds like the 90s.
Yeah.
It does, That really does. It's disappointing.
Credit to Jeremy London, though. He didn't play it off.
Like he was really into her, and I loved that.
He didn't try and play it off at all, and I don't. And that's the thing, is like nobody seems willing to say anything. Like, are you, until Stockard Chanley finally goes Adam's apple.
Yeah.
which is, by the way, not a real thing, in case you didn't know.
What do you mean?
Everyone has an Adam's apple. Some men have a more prominent Adam's apple, but literally everyone has one. Thus, the Adam's apple is not an indicator of sexuality, of your sexual personage. In case you didn't know that.
I have one.
Yeah, everybody does.
No, I mean, it's not where you think it is.
Oh, no.
It also could be a tumor. I'm not sure.
Probably get that checked out. Yeah.
You know what? I've got insurance now. I better use it before it's taken away from me. Is this an Adam's apple in my thigh?
But yeah, I guess they were looking for something that audiences would relate to. And obviously, that would be the simplest thing to do. But it was also playing into a very stale sort of stereotype that isn't real. Because I remember all those episodes of Donahue as a kid where like they would have drag queens on the show and people go, I can clock a I know.
You don't.
No, you don't, because not all of them have the prominent Adam's apple to tell you that.
You've never seen Katya out there looking like a fucking snack and going, I'd probably fuck that. I wonder if that's a man. No. There are some... Courtney Act is one of the most beautiful drag queens I've ever seen in my life. Looks nothing like a man when dressed up. And the thing about Courtney Act is the name. See, she's Australian. So if you actually say it like you're Australian, it's Courtney Act. Caught in the act. You see? It's a great fucking name. It's a great fucking name. Anyway, so fucking stunning. And I saw a picture of her and I'm like, oh my God, I want to look like her. And then I find out it's a drag queen. I lost my shit. I'm like, sorry guys, you cannot tell. You cannot tell. Some of these you would never even know. Just gorgeous.
Yeah.
Just gorgeous.
And oftentimes when you can tell, it's because they want you to.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the competitors on RuPaul's Drag Race are not trying to hide anything.
Some of them are just fabulous. Some of them are transitioning. So, it doesn't, but the whole point of this is it's just a wonderful world to live in. It's where they feel like real human beings that they are. They're authentic to themselves. That's why drag is so important. And this movie really celebrated that in a time where nobody was talking about it, and except for like in New York, like where it was really fucking happening. And all the people in our hometown were like, what? Not in my town. My scary, plain, boring white town. So, I really need you guys to start picking up the slack when I start talking. Because I feel like I'm talking to myself every fucking weekend.
I was about to make a point, but okay.
Okay. It's always me. Always.
Was letting you say, oftentimes you accuse me of cutting you off.
Well, you do. If anybody listens. You do.
So pick up the conversation or cut you off.
No, just don't let me talk the entire time.
MJ, go ahead.
I don't know what I'm saying.
I was doing it just for that point.
I don't think we want me to start talking. I think it'll just be nonsense.
Drag queen Coco Peru shared a little story that about Patrick Swayze, working with Patrick Swayze, teaching him how to be a drag queen, and how he sent her a lovely gift afterwards. It was very lovely. It meant the world to her. And then she found out that everyone he worked with got one. But still, she said he was lovely.
Yeah.
She said he was lovely.
He seems like he would have been, too. He seems like because he seems so genuine in this movie. They all did, but he, I relate to him because I kind of like just the moments where Chi-Chi really came down on Vida at the end, and like said some like pretty, but it's true. Vita's getting into people's business, getting into, like that's true. But had she not, a lot of terrible things would have happened. So I kind of like that about her.
Yeah.
And that she's really, kicking ass.
She's very much the mom. She's the mom.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of moms, the mother of all mothers was in the beginning of this film. RuPaul was in this too. So like I loved that moment.
What was her name?
Oh, it was Rachel Tension. Rachel Tension. It's so good. What a great fucking name. God damn it. That had me giggling forever.
Wait, shouldn't she be canceled though?
For Rachel Tension? God. It's so good. Like, I just think that we all, like, under my presidency, everybody have to have a drag name instead. You change your name on your birth certificate to your drag name. I don't even know what mine would be, but like, I love that.
How do you not enjoy this? Like, how do you not enjoy drag performances? Like, this is just the most fun any person could ever have.
It's true. It's absolutely true. One of my favorite drag names, Sharon Needles.
Oh my God.
Fantastic. There's Hedda Lettuce. Love that. I mean, come on. These are great fucking names. God.
Oh, there really are some good ones.
There really are.
What about Noxeema Jackson?
Noxeema Jackson. And again, it bums me out that you don't hear, like, back then, Noxeema ads were all over everything. It was a facial cleanser. I think it still is. It might still be, but it was so popular in the 90s. So just the fact that her name was Noxeema. Noxeema Jackson. I'm Jesse's daughter. I loved that. What a great fucking moment.
Jesse's daughter.
Jesse's daughter.
Yes, Noxeema is still a brand.
It is still a brand. Yeah. Yeah.
We have to check these things often because many times we'll refer to something that doesn't exist anymore.
That's true. And we have to remind you, kids. I hope it's okay that we use the internet on this podcast. I would really hate to disappoint people. How do you do research? You get to go to the library and get on the microfiche? Like, what do you... Books? You just missed my dream.
I like microfiche.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the dad. I'm not going to talk anymore.
Did I miss something?
No, I missed your joke. You missed mine. We were talking over each other. So, it's okay.
The real town was Loma, Nebraska, 30 miles
That's a real
from
town?
Lincoln, Nebraska.
I have a feeling that town, it looked like it was a place where, like, you'd go and reenact things. Because that's not a real, like, even the outside of everything, right?
There are not a lot of people. It's very strange.
It looks like there's a county seat there. You know what I mean? Like, you could tie your horse up. So, I don't know. I feel like it would be used just for filming or for Wild West reenactments, which sound horrible. I would hate to do that.
It looks like the fake town they built in Blazing Saddles.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Anything that is that beige and khaki and brown, I hate it. Like, I would hate that world. That's why we need drag queens in towns like that. Give us some color.
Drag queens are just fun, man. I would much rather have Wesley Snipes in a dress reading a story to my kids than anyone in Donald Trump's administration.
I mean, that's true.
Really.
Again, who am I safer in the bathroom with?
Any drag queen.
Any drag queen. Any trans person as well. Any gay person.
So much safer.
An alligator.
Because none of them are going, how can I fuck this?
Yeah. Yeah. An alligator might go. I don't know what alligator parts are.
I don't know. I feel like they're probably going to go, can I eat this?
Can I eat this? And some would say, what's the difference?
Man or alligator?
I'll take the alligator, Alex. I have to die. I have to die.
At least an alligator will just eat you.
I mean, just get it over with. I won't have any trauma in the end because I'll be dead. It'll be fine. No emotional abuse or scars left to talk about.
Yeah. It's a very light movie until you get to Stockard Channing, and then it's like, oh boy.
Oh. Yeah. Which...
Honestly, we should assign a drag queen of Patrick Swayze's size to every woman, honestly.
I agree. I know Trixie Mattel's over 6 feet. My favorite. I'll have to call Trixie. I'm going to need you to be my emotional support and my bodyguard.
An emotional support drag queen, I think, is really...
We all need one.
I think I've discovered my new business.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna get a bunch of drag queens together and create the emotional support drag queen
I feel like
network.
they're already out there. I feel like there's already a drag queen that said, I'm your emotional support drag queen. But I don't know.
How much better would the world be if everybody had an emotional support drag queen?
I'd be happy if it just happened in America so good things could happen here. That would just be nice.
It's like, imagine how good everyone would be dressed.
Oh my God.
How positive we feel walking out the door. Our self-esteem is oddly restored. God.
Or destroyed if they don't like what you're wearing.
Yeah.
But I'd just let mine shop for me.
That's it.
Go get me some clothes. Put me in whatever you want.
You never, ever have to worry about that shit. And even if they do, put down what you're about to go out in, they're going to make you look fabulous. They'll pull you back through the door and go, we're not doing this.
Let's fix this.
Let's fix this. Everybody would be fabulous except for, Emily Saves America. I mean, they would just look like white supremacists. And they don't get to have an emotional drag queen. They don't get to have one because they don't think that that's a good thing. Or maybe they do.
I don't know what they think.
I doubt that
it's
they do.
Hard to understand. They're just very upset all the time.
Yeah. I think we're the angry ones. We have emotional support drag queens. Exactly.
I'm taking applications for mine. Just go to our Facebook page and let me know if you'd like to be my emotional support drag queen. I would appreciate it.
Would you please?
I could use it. I could use the help.
We all need it. We all need it. It doesn't
just a little
matter.
pump up in the morning,
Just come over. I need a get ready drag queen. Look, you can have my bedroom. I will sleep in the hallway. Okay. Just make me look good. Just make me look good. That's all I want.
How much did you panic when you saw Robin Williams appear?
I believe I hit you. And then I said to both of you, strap it.
Oh, God.
But thankfully, it was subtle.
For a character named Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
John Jacob.
Schmidt.
Yeah.
For that, it's oddly restrained.
Noxeema going, his name is my name too. That's the song. That makes me so happy.
See, that really made me cringe because my mother used to do that, and it would drive me so nuts. I don't like it. I don't like it pokes my brain. I don't like.
We had to sing that in music class. Oh, it's terrible. Terrible.
But his name is not my name. I don't know. I never understood.
Have it.
I never understood the song. It doesn't make any sense. That's not my name.
Whenever we go out, the people always shout, John Jacob. La 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 la.
It's a bit of a mouthful.
It is.
Shouting everywhere.
My mom just.
Oh no, he's coming. Everybody.
He's gonna request that we say the whole name. He won't just let us call him John. Okay? Sorry, Mr. Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Can I just call you Triple J?
What's the name of the dead fish in SpongeBob? Werberman Jensen. Something Werberman Jensen. Schmitty Werberman Jensen. He's up in the ceiling and he's up in he's spider webs. He's dead. You don't remember this episode?
I remember them burying a body. Was that the episode?
Schmitty Werberman Jensen. I swear to God, that's the name that I think of instead of John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt because I prefer that because you're right. That and the fact that we had to sing that.
Smitty Werben Jagerman Jens.
That's it, man. Jensen. That's it. That's the one. You don't remember that? You call yourself a SpongeBob fan.
It's been a while since I watched SpongeBob.
The next one you watch, it's going to be that one. I guarantee you. You'll be like, oh, this is the one.
It's weird because, it's very popular. People have tattoos of Smitty.
Yeah. Show Fuzzy the picture, though, so Fuzzy can actually see it. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay, there it is.
Yes.
Apropos of nothing, I just had to bring that up.
He is dead. He's a corpse. He's bones.
Yeah.
He's got a #1 hat on.
That's right.
Or with one of those beer caps that come down with the tubes in his mouth.
Yeah.
Didn't they take that from him?
They may have.
I feel like they did.
They may have.
And then they were fighting over it, and then they thought that he was gonna come after.
The ghost of Smitty. Yeah, exactly. So good.
Oh my God, it's been so long since I watched.
Has nothing to do with Tu Wong Fu, but I just was. But yeah, you're right. Like the whole Robin, like that's the thing about him now is I when I see him come on screen, I have anxiety now.
Yeah.
Because either he's going to be, this, or it's going to go to 11. Like it's going to happen fast. And it was such a short scene, so I was glad it was just a little cameo and it wasn't like overdone.
Again, I love him. I do. There's so many great things that he's done.
Fisher King is one of my favorite movies of all time. So like, I love him, but
that movie gives you breaks.
It does. And Mrs. Doubtfire ruined everything for me. It ruined my life. I don't understand how people just revere this film. You
go through your entire life believing how much you love Robin Williams, and then you see Mrs. Doubtfire, and you actually watch it, and this happens where you're like, "Don't hurt me, Robin."
I know. Like now, it's like I have to take meds because of Robin Williams. I feel scarred from his '90s work. Isn't that wild?
It's so weird.
Oh my God. And I don't want that for him. I don't want that.
Meanwhile, you don't have that for Hanks, with Forrest Gump, because he only did that once. One time where he did this terrible thing.
Yeah.
And he's never done something that terrible again.
That's
aside
weird.
from Larry Crown.
Okay, that one. But I was thinking about that because we went and saw the 30th anniversary of Toy Story at the movie theater yesterday. And it was just wonderful. I got to think about Tom, and I'm like, okay, yeah, he hasn't done anything that would have pissed me off the way Mrs. Doubtfire did. And you're right, yeah, like Forrest Gump. What was the other one?
Larry Crown, but nobody's ever seen Larry Crown other than me, so.
I'm the only person who saw Larry Crown.
The only one who endured Larry Crown.
I think you would also say, what's that one with the camera in the corner of the...
Oh, God, Home. Oh. Yeah, that was bad.
Okay.
But he did that because Robert Zemeckis is his friend.
True.
And I think he was trying to intervene. That's my headcanon.
Would not purposefully hurt us. Same with Papa Williams. He just made some really
bad decisions. Like, I don't even want to think about the birdcage. I don't even want to think about it.
We have to watch it.
I didn't want to think about that at all.
I think that was another one that Trixie mentioned too. But again, it's going to be so over the top on purpose because that's what the story calls for. So, I don't know. I'm glad that he wasn't.
And but I mean, the worst one is Father's Day with him and Billy Crystal.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
What a nightmare! That movie is a goddamn nightmare. There's a scene where he's like, him and Billy Crystal are suspected to be the father of this child. One of them is the father of this boy, and neither of them know it. They each get a letter from this woman that they were with once, and she says that you might be the father. And so, Robin Williams starts trying out different types of being a dad.
Yeah.
In a clothes trying on montage.
Oh no, he does a hip hop dad, doesn't he?
He does.
Yeah.
He really does a hip hop. It's like a 10-minute improv, and it's just the ultimate nightmare.
See, and the adults in our life back then were like, "Oh, isn't he just something?" And then we have like emotional trauma from stuff like that. It's weird. And again, we're not saying Robin Williams was...
No.
We loved him.
He's brilliant.
He's brilliant. He just really...
Oddly, I think he was more cool on cocaine, which is a rare thing. I would
agree with that.
I think he chilled out on cocaine more.
Just do the cocaine. Do the cocaine. I know I give terrible advice.
He was sweatier, but I mean, he was actually a little more restrained.
I kind of liked that. So... Wow.
So if you had to guess, you know this world better than I think I do. I'm sure I'm more than you do. In terms of like fabulous women that are like beloved in a drag community, say, who would you say would be somebody who could replace the name of Julie Newmar in the title of this movie if Julie Newmar had said, "You cannot use my name"?
Cher.
How about the name Carol Lynley, which was the backup name?
Yeah, absolutely.
Who's Carol Lynley?
I don't know.
Very helpful, Amy. Thank you.
I don't know.
Well done.
No, actually, wasn't that wasn't she?
MJ, who was Carol Lynley?
Not drag?
Blonde, blue-eyed, and attractively feline appeal, Carolyn Lee began her professional career as Carolyn Lee. She learned ballet at the age of 7.
Okay.
Was a successful child model at 11 and became the Coca-Cola girl.
Oh, so that's why she was in the big poster in the film. Okay, right?
She was on Peyton Place.
Peyton Place. Blonde hair, blue-eyed.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that would have been her?
She was the backup, yes, if Julie Newmar had said no. By the way, Julie Newmar also stated that she didn't know who Wong Foo was.
None of us really knew who Wong Foo was, right?
Well, no, he was famous in Hollywood. He had where they were, or in Hollywood, New York, I think, maybe. Anyway, wherever they were, that is the actual thing where he had his own restaurant. He had celebrities signing pictures on the wall. That's a real thing.
Okay.
That he really did and had a lot of celebrities, but most of them didn't know who he was.
Just the audacity of Vida stealing that picture, though.
And then giving it to Stockard Channing. Like, there's no chance they'll ever get that back. Somewhere in Nebraska.
That's true.
Do you think they ever went back to Nebraska?
Like, I would.
I would hope so. Like, they got really close with those people. Like, you got to go back for a visit.
You really do.
At least go back for the Strawberry Pie Festival every year.
Oh, well, and then look, I would assume that after they touched this community, not like that, but that they would go back and the community would be fabulous. I really think it'd be a whole new era for them. And no, we're getting more color in this town. I would imagine them going back and the town, the houses are all painted elaborate colors. And I mean, come on, they had that cute little vintage shop. Didn't even know how cool the clothes were upstairs. There's so much hidden in that town.
Actually, the actual sequel is Virgil comes back, murders Stockard Channing, and then that's when they come back and they're like, oh God, we need to get out of here before he kills us.
Oh my God.
That's the Trump era sequel.
He really wants us all to die, doesn't he? He hates all of us.
He's just filled with hate because he's deeply insecure. He's been deeply insecure his entire life. Look at that hair. Come on.
That hair.
If that is not an indication of desperate insecurity, I don't know what is.
That's true. That's true.
A real man would just go bald.
But he's not a real man, so it doesn't matter.
I'm kidding, of course. If you don't want to go bald, don't go bald. Be who you are.
Be who you are. We want that.
Just don't rely on your insecurities.
Yeah.
Just don't lean into your insecurities.
And don't
things
project
that make you...
your insecurities onto other people.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Really, that's really what's holding a lot of us back right now, is a lot of people just projecting out, I'm afraid of black people. Why? They're just people. They're just people.
I don't know. They don't seem like they like me. Well, if you're white, they probably don't.
Well,
because you kind of brought that on yourself.
There's a lot of trauma to go with that you're unwilling to apologize for.
Exactly. What are we watching next week?
Is the show over?
Yep. Hasn't it been 2 hours?
It's only been 45 minutes.
Oh, well, what are we watching next week?
Well, you're gonna need to talk while I find that out.
Okay. So I got these really cool trans pride stickers for you. Look at these. Look at it. You can't see them because you're just listening to us. That's okay. Go do some research about trans pride flags. How about that? Look at all these, how fun these are. I got dolphins. I got these. No, those are not for you. Those are not for you. That was supposed to be a surprise because I wanted to go, look. Life is soup and I am fork. That was going to go in your pile, but you ruined it. And also this one too, because I thought you would like that one. Do you like SpongeBob?
Apparently not. They don't even know the characters.
Clearly, that's true. And then that one I wanted you to have. It says, don't duck with me.
Duck with a knife is great.
And then I got that one. And then, actually, no, I wanted that one. Sorry, you can't have that one. You can't have that one. Do you want Meowdy? It's a cat with a cowboy hat.
It's got a cowboy hat.
And he says Meowdy. It is. Yeah. Exactly. What about Shrek? You like Shrek?
That should go to the child.
What? Oh, well, there you go. What about A hipster cat with a sweater hat on. Yes, I'm sending that one home with you too. And then this one, I thought of you. It says it's a kitten, and it says no thoughts, brain scrambled egg.
Yes.
Okay, that one's going with you too. Do you not want Meowdy?
I will take Meow.
Okay, Meowdy. And then what about Patrick Starr, but as a drag queen?
That is the best one of all.
Okay, that is for you.
Fantastic.
You're getting that one. Okay. Now that I've given you stickers, you are happy and you like me, and you're welcome.
You're a grown person.
You're growed
With stickles.
with stickles. Put them in your stickle book.
We'll put him in my book.
Now do the sockeye salmon voice.
Sockeye salmon.
There's a sockeye salmon.
Can I get some sockeye salmon? For the cat.
Look,
sockeye salmon sauce.
We entertain each other.
We do.
This is why we can't have a podcast, because we just do this for an hour.
With no one to guide us, we would.
It's true.
A wall.
If Jesus didn't take the wheel, we would be in deep shit, is what I'm saying.
Mhm.
You jealous? Jealous of our insanity?
Empire Records.
Nope.
The Return of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The
Absolutely not.
7 or Showgirls.
Fuck. Fuck off. What a great. Oh, can we watch all of them? Can we watch all of them and then we just kind of section it, except for Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Only if we start with Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I don't want to do that
I
one.
will not watch.
I will not watch that one. You're gonna have to do that one on your own. You
Matthew McConaughey and Renee Zellweger.
Okay, can you and Jeff do that one? And put that in the can when you guys record Tuesday night? You talk about that one, and then Fuzzy and I will do the other 3 with you, because we need your guidance. Jesus, take the wheel. Please. Because I don't want to pick, there's too many. And fucking Showgirls was some of the greatest fucking lines of all time.
Man, everyone got AIDS and shit.
Oh my God. Thanks. It's Versace. There's so much great gay iconic language in that film.
Must be weird not having guys come on you.
Oh God. I wish I would have written that. But the sucky thing about wanting to do Showgirls is that it already does itself. Like you can't even really talk about it.
Yeah.
But you have to talk about it. Because
Yeah.
Sean owns the special edition of this.
I feel like if we watch it, though, we'll just sit here watching MJ's face.
I kind of think that's worth the price of admission. I really, really do. But I really want to watch Empire Records. I know it's going to make me cringe, but I do want to see it again. It's been so long. And I still celebrate Rex Manning Day. So I would love to do that one. What was our other one?
7.
And fucking 7's so good. Like, it's scary as shit, but it's
one of the greatest movies ever made.
Dude.
So
I think
all 3 movies.
It should be a sandwich. Empire Records, 7, and then Showgirls. Because Showgirls should always be the palate cleanser. Always. Yep, that's what we're doing. Next week, you're going to get a big time podcast from hell. You're welcome.